Dear all, welcome to this new tutorial on Wondershare Filmora X, one of the most used video editing software on the market to make your own videos with professional and easy tools. This can be used for free with its trial version, but still applies a visible watermark on all your exported videos. To remove it, you will have to upgrade your license to either a subscription annual plan or a perpetual license with a lifetime plan. When you open Filmora X, you can directly start with a new project, setting its aspect ratio, or browse for an existing one with Open Project or the list on the right. Filmora X comes with a very simple interface, showing several panels on the left side, the main preview on the right, and the project timeline at the bottom, which is the place where you are going to work. To add media on it, just drag and drop photos, videos, and sound files from any open folder, or from the media and audio sections on top, through the sample files and backgrounds list offered by Filmora. You can also use the voiceover button to start recording from your microphone. All these imported files are shown as blocks called clips and are also listed under Project Media under the Media section. These clips also show their file name, visual thumbnails, and audio waveform for sound. You can also zoom in and out on these by clicking and dragging on the timeline. You have several tracks on the timeline, such as video tracks to collect all visual content, and audio tracks for all sound content. Videos with audio are collected inside the video track only, unless you separate these parts by right-clicking on these and using Detach Audio. On the right, the video preview shows the project content where the red playhead is placed on the timeline. You can click on it to place it and check any different frame, or just drag it to check frames sequentially. Whereas to play back all in real time with audio, use the player buttons, adjusting quality at the bottom. On the extreme left, you also have several options to manage the content on each single track. For example, the lock button blocks the whole track, preventing any possible modification on its clips, whereas the second button enables and disables the track output, which means hiding visual content on video tracks and muting all inside audio tracks. If you need to add or remove tracks, use the Manage Tracks button on the top. Now let's see how to edit the clips inside the timeline. To move any clip in time, just click and drag it. This can remain within the same track or be placed on another one. Just pay attention to the video track position when multiple clips overlap in time. In this case, the clip inside the top video track is always shown above all visual content placed at the bottom. To cut, copy, and paste any selected clip, just use the Control or Command and X, C, and V. If you make any mistake, you can always undo with Control or Command and Z. To adjust the clip length, just click and drag from its edges. This action also cuts part of its content in case there is either a video or an audio file. When you shorten any clip while auto ripple is on, you can also cover the time gaps between the edited clip and the following ones in time. You can turn off this feature by disabling auto ripple on the left. If you want to adjust the clip length without cutting content, you can use speed to make its playback speed higher or lower. This way the clip becomes shorter or longer in time, being faster or slower. To split any selected clip into pieces, just place the red playhead on the timeline and click on the scissor button. Whereas use the bin button on the left to remove the clip. In addition, you can double-click on any clip to adjust its properties in detail on top. Depending on the kind of clip selected, this panel shows several sections, such as video, image, color, and animation for visual content, and audio for sound content that you can enable and disable with their checkbox. Let's see the most important ones on a video clip that includes audio. Under Video, you can open Transform to rotate, flip, scale, or move the clip precisely. You can also use the preview to edit such clip, using its nodes to scale and rotate, and dragging it around to move. Whereas if you need to crop the clip, you have to use the Crop button at the bottom. Under Composing, you can add transparency with opacity and set any blending mode. Motion tracking is a new feature inside Filmora 10, applying automatic motion tracking in no time. First of all, place and resize the target box on the preview to set the part of the video to track, and then place and resize the second clip right where the box is. When you click on Start Tracking, Filmora moves the tracking box automatically, following the video content and moving the clip that you select. Use Stabilization to remove any shaky movement from the video. Whereas with Chroma Key, you can apply green screen effects, removing the green background and applying the one you like with the clip that stays behind the current one. With Lens Correction, you can correct any lens distortion with several useful templates. Whereas with Drop Shadow, you can add external shadow, especially if the clip is above another one, like in this case. Under Color, you can set the colors of the visual clip, applying color enhancement, temperature, and tint filters, and adjustments on contrast, saturation, and brightness levels. You can find other great color correction tools inside Advanced Color Tools at the bottom. Under Animation, you can apply great motion effects to make your clip move. On Preset, double-click on any template to apply motion. This is represented by 2 points on the clip, indicating the beginning and the end of the animation. The time distance between these two sets the duration and the speed of such motion. Moreover, under Customize, you can set different inclination, scaling, position, and opacity levels on each of the animation points on the clip. Under Audio, you can adjust the audio volume and stereo panning. Add smooth volume fade transitions and set the audio pitch. You can also add any equalizer filter, audio denoise to remove noise, and audio ducking to make your voiceover clearer. Filmora 10 has loads of advanced features, from titles to split screen on top. From titles, you can pick any ready template to import a new text clip. This can be moved and edited, just like the other clips, with the difference that you also get the Text Properties section to adjust font, style, size, color, and distribution. On the preview, you can type content and interact with the text box if you need. Also in this case, you can use animation to add motion to text. Under Transition, you can find several visual transitions you can add to your clips. Just drag and drop one at the beginning or end of the clip, or between two clips, to go from the first clip to the second one in a cool way. The same transition can be moved, extended, and edited in Properties, just like other clips. With Effects, you can drag and drop special effects on visual clips. These get listed under Video or Image as video effects properties that you can adjust while checking the preview. You can also add special graphics and multiple media with elements and split screen. We won't see these in this beginner tutorial. Finally, let's see how to save and export your video. To save your project, use File, Save Project As. Filmora projects are saved as a .wfp file and include your timeline content and all edited properties and modifications to recover these anytime. Whereas if you want to render your project to export it, click on Export. On top, you can select between a wide range of templates that include consoles, tablets, YouTube, Vimeo, and DVD disc. Under Local, you can set your custom video properties, including video format, resolution, frame rate, and audio sample rate. Thanks for watching this tutorial. Make sure to visit our YouTube channel to discover more outstanding guides completely for free.